building. It is Emerald City Building. No, it's Lego City Building. Why can't you just hear me? Because we're building all of the things. I build them all. We build them all. I have no idea how that's going to come out. I'm going to try to splice it together so that I'm on the screen, both of them at the same time. I don't know. Boom! Lego lights on. We are live-ish in the Lego Lounge. We'll see what happens. You know, it's an adventure here every time. Peeps, we are back. We are building the Emerald City Lego set. Oh, I already read you the number, but 75684. Welcome to Emerald City. Dad joke of the day. The rotation of the Earth really makes my day. I like that one. All right, peeps. Let's get it cooking. We're building ourselves a little, boom, mini doll of the Wizard of Oz. I will say, even though I'm still not 100% sold on these mini dolls, they do look really good. Like oh, I skipped his hair. Oh, now see. Oh, I got excited for a second. I thought this was gonna be a thing that, so you can do him with his hair or with his hat. I thought this was gonna be the one thing about mini figs that frustrates me, that maybe they had fixed with mini dolls, and that you can't do hair and hat at the same time unless it's one that's like got the hair built into the hat. You know, it's just the little things. It's the little smidgy things that smidgy. English is hard, peeps. Sometimes you make up your own words. It's just little things that I get irritated about. I know it's probably mostly me. Most people probably go, this is a non-starter, but it gets on my nerves for some reason. I just get annoyed by things that don't matter. I'm aware. Anywho, peeps, I had a nice little lunch. Had me some chili in this 27-degree weather. What is it like where y'all are at? Well, by the time this comes out, it's surely going to be way different. Or who knows? Maybe it's not way different. It's so hard to predict. I know that as of right now, I have the next 2 weeks worth of content already posted. Well, scheduled anyway to release. And so, you know, I don't know. This will be more than 2 weeks out when this releases. So I don't know, you know, what the world's even going to be like by the time this comes out. But, anywho, that's enough yapping. Y'all know I'm the king of sidetracks. I guess I didn't technically say. Oh, see, there I go. Now I'm sidetracking my sidetrack. Anywho, I can ramble though. You know, the Ramble King. Here comes my ramble. And sidetrack king. And I sidetracked myself so much that I didn't do my 2 at once. So, peeps, in the time-honored tradition of Lego therapy, let's just build. Alright, peeps. Getting the upper tiers of Wizomania. Let's bust into bag 6. See what's poppin'. No mini dolls this time. That bag went pretty quick. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be a little bit more in depth, but I guess I'm just in a groove, peeps. I'm just in a groove. Just in a groove. It's kind of funny. One of my friends just sent me a meme video, whatever, and it was how, I think it was like how people our age think we look in the club versus how we actually look in the club. And it was like Kid and Play and a couple other big names from back in the 80s, 90s. And the first clip would be them dancing back then, and then the second clip would be them dancing now, doing the same moves that they did back then, but not looking nearly as smooth or as cool as they did back then. Yeah. It's a fun realization when you hit that age and you're like, hey, I'm part of the generation that was back then. Just those words alone. It's a tough pill to swallow. gotta drink that one with some water. It's a tough pill. You know, we all get there eventually. We all become that old person. But keep saying on here, peeps, you don't have to get old. You can keep your youth alive. Just keep doing fun things. Keep being a kid. You know, the difference between adults and children is adults have responsibilities and we tend to those responsibilities, but we don't have to let our childhood enjoyments go. You know, if it made you happy as a kid, good chance it'll probably still make you happy now. So don't let it go. Keep building Lego. Keep reading comics. Keep watching cartoons. Keep playing video games. You can't let it consume your whole life. You know, but doesn't hurt to do things that you enjoy sometimes. Because again, that's the point of life, is living, having fun. And on that note, peeps, get back doing what I love, building Lego. Alright, peeps. Bag number 6 complete. Loving the look of it, and I was very happy to see this. This face right here. The big Wizard of Oz face. And you know, even from the original movie, where they walk in and they got the big head talking on the wall, and I was like, I was worried that the set wasn't gonna have it, and I was happy to see that it does. Because look, it's ironically, in my opinion, one of the rare times that the Lego style, you know, of being blocks, really shines. Because you think about it, you know, sure, Lego has rounded pieces too. You know, they have archways and stuff, but a lot of it is just squares, 90-degree angles. And so sometimes, you know, the style of something can be lost or just not look as good as it would if you just, you know, printed it, right? Like if you, a car, for example, are typically have a lot of round edges. And in order for Lego to make it round, they either have to print special pieces or, you know, go through a number of different, you know, tricks to create a rounded appearance, right? In this case, in the movie, his face is very boxy like that. It's a big machine that he created to represent his face in a gigantic form, and it's so close to the actual style of the movie. It's kind of cool to see that the traditional Lego square, you know, chunky style actually really fit this image. I don't know. English is hard, peeps. It really fits the structure that they're going for. You had a big, chunky, mechanical, moving around face, and it really looks like it. It came out good. Now, I will say, I wish the face pieces had been printed. The stickers get the point. But come on. We just did... Where's my mouse? We just did this set, right? Y'all just seen this set. And these faces were printed on. Much smaller set. That was a huge piece that they printed. They easily could have printed these. You know, I'm gonna keep shouting to Lego. Come on, Lego, let's get it done. All right, we got a little cape for Elphaba, which, ooh, it honestly should be bigger. If you're going with the way the movie did it, it'd be a giant cape, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let's see. See, hair built into the hat. Why didn't they do that with the wizard? And Elphaba looks great. Elphaba's actually kind of selling me on mini dolls. She looks great. All these light green, dark green, clear pieces. Loving them. Loving them. Emerald City is really, really looking good. Emerald. Just making up words now. Just making up words. We name our own pieces and we make up our own words. All right, peeps. I like that. Look at that. You got Glinda out, or not Glinda, Elphaba out there flying around. This obviously must be the, at least the version of the tower that she jumps out of, and goes flying off. Again, peeps, if you're watching any of my content and it regards a movie or TV show or something that is out, you're probably going to get spoilers, so I'm sorry. It just is what it is. Man, that looks really good. I love all the green and gold. Obviously, we already talked about the wizard face and the tower. It all looks fantastic. I'm loving it. So, let me go ahead. They haven't had me put any of these buildings together yet, even though I kind of already know how they're going, but we'll just set that off to the side. I am 54 minutes in, so I'm going to wrap this one up. There's 2 more bags to go, but I'm going to call this an episode. And then we'll come back, we'll do our final session, and then we'll do a review of everything. So, peeps, you guys enjoyed this episode. Please give it 2 thumbs up. No, 1 thumb up. We already talked about this. If you give it 2 thumbs up, it's a thumbs down. No. I'm so goofy. I appreciate everybody coming. Please like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. This is a fun build already. 2 more bags to go, and it's looking great. It's you know, as I was sitting here working on this tower, I was thinking to myself, man, it's starting to get up. Now, obviously, I think this is basically done growing, but I was thinking to myself, I'm going to be building Bower Doer one day. I have it over there in the corner, and that thing is going to be like, it might touch my camera. It might touch my upper camera. I might have a problem. I might have to put it together in sections, and then, I don't know. We'll figure that out when that bridge comes, but we'll figure out. We'll cross that bridge when... You guys know the saying. We'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was like, man, this thing keeps growing and growing, and then what happens when I get to a real tower? It's going to be interesting. All right, peeps. I'm going to hush up. I've rambled on too long now. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, holla!